Let's put it back to you, 16-year-old in school, starting your first like clothing line.
Yeah.
What was your why? What was driving you?
Yeah. I think, and the whys change over time. I feel like when you're starting out with that first business, part of it is a very selfish why. It's either very selfish, so I want to do this because I want to, either validate myself that I can do this, or I want to prove to certain people that I can, or I want to, I want to prove to my parents that I don't have to go down the traditional route. So it's very self-centered. For me, it was part of that, I think, like the validation aspect, as well as I always had an image for myself that was like bigger, bigger and better, and I didn't want to settle for mediocrity, right? Like I think that was part of it, and understanding that like I wanted to do something, I just didn't know the right path, but the worst thing that I could do is not do, right? So I just did whatever thing I just could come up with, but that's kind of like part of it, and the if you think about those whys, a lot of them are self-centered, but a lot of it is like is fueled by negative energy, negative emotions, right? And I think a lot of people either condemn other people for having this, being fueled by negative energy at the start. And quite frankly, although it would be great to be able to realize this, it's just kind of tough, right? At the start to operate purely from a positive energy and from like this high frequency where you're just creating and you're tapped into your flow and you're tapped into your essence and you just want to put amazing stuff out there for people to enjoy and find value and get value from, right? And so I've, one of the things that I've seen from my journey is at first is very self-centered, is very negative energy driven. But as you start scaling, as you start shifting through the different levels of entrepreneurship, and as you start getting more experience under your belt, a bunch of wins under your belt, it kind of shifts to more positive energy, where now I understand the type of impact that I want to leave, right? I'm thinking about legacy, but I'm also thinking about training others and bringing others up with me, also sending the elevator down, right? And so I feel like your whys changed a lot as the journey progresses. I don't think a lot of people, I feel like a lot of people are just so paralyzed by not knowing what their why actually is at the start. And they're like, but what's my mission? What am I passionate about on all these big questions? I think you just have to get in the trenches to realize a lot of this stuff.